Hey, hope you're doing good today. I wanted to make this video. I don't have a lot of time, that's why I'm making it after I just got out of the gym. I do not have a lot of time to record videos anymore, but I wanted to make an update. Um, my life is going so good right now that I just it's all because of TSM and naltrexone. If I never had naltrexone, I'd probably be divorced and would not have a kid and still want to kill myself, and I'd be drinking and not solving anything. So I just was thinking about how confusing it is for people that go back to alcohol. I'm talking from my experience, and the importance of understanding dopamine. I've been doing a lot of research on dopamine detox, how businesses work, how businesses are studying how to get your attention, how to use your attention, and how to use your brain, as in using dopamine hits to keep your attention, such as Facebook and Instagram, stuff like that. And it just dawned on me. I was at the gym and I'm like, how powerful dopamine is that drugs and alcohol affect dopamine so much that they're so powerful, that dopamine is so powerful it will ruin your life, and you will keep being that person. And I'm talking for myself, my experience, that keeps going back to get that dopamine hit, whether it's heroin, whether it's meth, whether it's drinking. It becomes the sole thing that overrides your brain, and it is so powerful that it will ruin your life and even cause death. People die all the time from drugs and alcohol for the sole reason that the dopamine craving is that much controlling your brain. And another thing about that on this topic is, we are not our brains, because we do not want to ruin our lives. We do not want to. I did not want to keep drinking. I wanted to stop. And people in AA, this is why I have so much to say about AA. I love AA. I believe the steps are great, but it's the people that kind of don't have too much good things to say about the majority of my experience in there. But forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, the power of our brain. Fuck, of course this bus had to come right now. Anyways, the power of our brain overriding our desires and our own self-interest is so powerful that, we don't even realize we're kind of like rats when they do these tests, that they keep going and hitting the thing that gives them the dopamine trigger, keep going back to that dopamine trigger, whatever it is they put in their cage, and they hit it and they hit it and they hit it, and until they die. We have these brains that just, they're so powerful because of the dopamine hits that we look for, and it's so powerful that we'll die for it. And it is not us. Our brains are not us. Our brains are not what we want. And it's just shocking to me how simple it is that naltrexone just takes that dopamine hit away, and how it saved my life just because it took the dopamine hit away. I don't even crave alcohol anymore. I have these fleeting moments where it's like, man, it'd be nice to get a buzz and kind of feel good. And I miss those drinking days where you just got that smile on and you're like but then it just takes it away. There's just nothing left in my brain that says that is a dopamine hit, that is gonna feel good. I crave that. There's nothing else that does that in my brain. It just took it away. And now I'm searching for ways to try to manipulate my dopamine because I'm like, if this is that powerful, if there's a way you can control it, then shit, you can probably do anything in life. And if you have control over your dopamine, I mean, if it can kill you, I mean, it could probably make you reach any goal you want to. But I just wanted to explain that for maybe people who doesn't understand addiction. I mean, you probably have something in your life, whether it's food, whether it's sex, whether it's porn, these dopamine hits, these dopamine triggers that we may be ashamed of when we do these actions. They're not necessarily our fault. It's not that we're undisciplined. Um, it may not be that we're lazy. You know, some of the most disciplined people still have their traps and you know, their things that they crave and these desires, and our brains try to control us in these directions. And you know, just if you don't understand why an alcoholic or a drug addict always goes back, it's the dopamine. It's just like someone who can't stop eating junk food, someone who can't stop watching porn, someone who you know, loves the gym. I just got out of the gym and I can't not go to the gym because I need it so much for my stress relief. It keeps me sane. It keeps me level headed. It keeps my emotions mentally, physically, just everything. I get so much out of it that I'm like, I cannot not go. And if you tried to take me away from it, I would be a broken man and depressed. And it's like, I felt the same way about alcohol. Like, I can't not drink. I don't know how to not drink. And, you know, once I found naltrexone, it just kind of took that dopamine away and made it really easy for me. So, I don't know. I hope you're doing good. I hope this made sense. I know I'm rambling. I'm busy. I got to go do a bunch of shit. But, yeah, I hope you're good. Thank you for watching.